Hey Aries, what is up? Welcome to your July 2020 reading. You are the last reading, but definitely not the least. I'm up super late doing this reading because I just needed to get it done. I feel like I've been doing readings forever and a day. So I'm excited to go ahead and get your reading done. And listen, Aries, whatever you were dealing with, that burden you were carrying, it's done, it's over, it's past. You are in big victory. While pre-shuffling, the Six of Wands came up for you both times in both decks. That's showing me that you guys have overcome. You guys are victorious. You guys can celebrate right now. For real. It looks like you guys maintained your strength. For some of you guys, you might have been dealing with a Leo because the Strength card came out for you. And it looks like you're coming out of a situation where there was a lot of deception, there were a lot of lies, there was a lot of stuff going on behind your back, but you made it through. You got the victory. You were able to release that burden because the 10 of Wands showed up for you twice as well in both decks when I was doing the pre-shuffle. So it looks like you came out of a very toxic situation. The Devil card, I was going to say the Capricorn card, the Devil card, which represents Capricorn, was in reverse when the pre-shuffle was going on. And that lets me know that you've come out of a very toxic situation. The Six of Wands, again, like I said, was right up in that mix. And that shows me that you have overcome the situation, that you have the victory, that you have moved past a very difficult point in your life. So congratulations to you, Aries. As well, we had the 10 of Pentacles pop up, which shows me that you have some stability, you have some security on the way. The coins are secured. The bag is secured right now, Aries, which is a very good look. As well, the Cancer card popped up for you as well, meaning the Chariot. The Chariot popped up for you, meaning that you're moving forward. You have released the burdens, like I said. The Fool card popped out, and the 10 of Wands, like I was saying, it came up twice. So with the 10 of Wands here, it looks like you've stepped into your power with the Queen of Wands here. Listen, the 7 of Swords is there again. So whatever toxic situation where someone was being deceptive, where someone was lying, where someone couldn't get their act together, you done moved all the way on from that. You let that burden go. You stepped into your power. And you have decided to make a move in a new direction, which leads you to success at the end of the day. So congratulations to you. This victory is looking really, really good on you, Aries. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of your reading and see what else comes up for you. All right, Aries, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Judgment card, yes. And this makes so much sense, seeing this Judgment card, because you had the victory. There was a situation going on. Someone was trying to make you look like maybe you didn't have it all together, like maybe you didn't know what you were talking about, but they got found out. They got found out, Aries. Your battle has been won. And the Emperor card is showing up underneath that, which is your energy. You took control of the situation. For some of you, you might have water in your chart, or you might be dealing with a water sign, or there might be a water sign involved in the situation, with the Queen of Cups showing up as well, which does represent Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? So it looks like there was a situation where maybe you were working really hard with someone towards an end goal, and they may not have been playing too nicely. They may not have really had your best interests in mind, but you moved on for that. Judgment came in, and that situation, that burden, it's gone. It's over with. You don't have to deal with it anymore. You are victorious. You have won the battle, which is so exciting. And I'm very happy for you, Aries. So let's go ahead and see what other messages come up for you. So the first card up for you is the 7 of Cups. So it looks like you guys were dealing with a lot of illusions before. I feel like some of you may have had a lot of options on what to do and you weren't sure what to do, but I think a lot of you guys, there was some deception going on. There was like people telling you one thing when it wasn't really that, and there was just a lot going on. But you stepped into your power again with the Emperor card showing up here at the bottom of the deck. You just stepped into your power, which is so powerful. You're taking control of your life, taking control of the situation. Next card up for you here, Aries, is the Three of Swords in reverse. So it looks like you had some heartbreak. You had some pain that was probably associated with these illusions and these false statements and all the stuff that was going on. Sometimes I feel like perhaps behind your back that you may not have even known about. And when you found out about it, it was like really painful and really hurtful to you. But you are coming out of that hurt. You're coming out of that pain. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords basically represents... Sorry, there's something in my eye. Just bear with me. Okay, so the Eight of Swords basically represents you doing a lot of thinking, but it's like you're in bondage. You're in bondage in your mind. You are a prisoner of your own mind. And I believe that comes from the pain and the agony and the stress of the heartache that was caused to you. But you can step out of that now, because look at this. You have the All Gifted underneath the Eight of Swords, and the All Gifted is basically like you're in conflict with stepping out into your power and becoming who you are truly meant to be. But you don't have to be in conflict about that anymore. Okay, you know that it's time for you to step out, to step into your purpose, and to just walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. This All Gifted card, sorry, there's still something in my eye. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this All Gifted card is specific to this deck, and it is a card that is above the Empress, you know, it's above all the queens in the deck, and it just represents someone just really stepping into their full power and the fullness of who they are. And that is exactly what you are doing here, Aries, which is beautiful. I love that for you. Yes, Aries, come on now. Okay, so next card out for you is the Prince of Swords. So it's like, even though you've stepped away from this stepped away from the situation, there's people that are not happy, and they're checking for you. They're watching the situation. They're stalking you. They're talking mess behind your back because they're mad. They're big mad, but that's their problem, because you're going to continue to live your life and there's nothing they can do about it. Like, it doesn't matter how mad they are, Aries. You're going to live your best life, and like, that's not your problem. Okay, the next card out for you is the Three of Cups, and Three of Cups talks about celebration. I just feel like things are looking so good for you. At the bottom of the deck is the World card. Like, the whole world is in your hands. Like, you're done with the toxic energy. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but you're ready for some new stability, and you're gonna stay in that place of abundance. People are gonna try to say all manner of evil things against you to try to get into your head, to try to throw you off balance, but they can't take this from you. They can't take this from you. This is where you're gonna stay. You're remaining in your place of power, and nothing no one does or says can change that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these cards, Aries. Listen, I think the only other reading that was like as good as this was the Pisces reading. I'm not gonna lie. Aries, you done stepped up. That is powerful, so powerful, and I'm so happy for you. It always brings me so much joy when I do a reading, and it's all positive vibes, all posy vibes. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and split the deck. And let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're still trying to find some balance about things going forward. I don't know if you were prepared for all these blessings that were going to be coming your way. I think you've been wanting it for a very long time, and you've been visualizing it. But, you know, after everything that you've dealt with in the past, all the pain and the heartache, and it's like you've been dealing with this since you were a kid, like people judging you, people trying to make you feel like you don't deserve what you really deserve. And, you know, it's like you're past that. You don't have to deal with that. That is like generational curses being lifted off of you. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for you. Okay, so 2 cards jumped out, clarifying the Seven of Cups. And I think these cards are very fitting. These are 2 major arcana cards, which are cards that talk about really big things taking place. So in the past, some of the illusion, some of the mess that you were dealing with, and like I said, Capricorn energy is showing up very strongly here. So maybe you're involved with a Capricorn, or there's a Capricorn in your situation. And then the Tower card is also showing up as well. So to me, this is basically saying that you were dealing with a lot of toxicity, and you were dealing with a lot of unstable situations. It's like every single time you felt like you took a step forward, you ended up taking 10 steps back. So it was like a really frustrating time in your life, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man card here for you. And it just felt like you were stuck. I feel like you're at a point in your life where you literally felt stuck and you couldn't get out of it. Like no matter what you tried to do, you couldn't get out of it. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So I feel for some of you, there was someone that was just running in and out of your life. There was no stability there. There was no promise. They were just doing you dirty. They were just 1 minute they're in your life and then they're up out of your life. That's that Playboy energy. And you were just like, really? Like, what is going on? And I feel like that is what caused you to get that heartbreak in the first place. But I think you started realizing how they just kept running in and out. They didn't have any stability. And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let this hurt me anymore. I'm not going to let this take control of my life anymore. I'm ready to let this go because I really don't have time for this. Okay, because they had you feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. They had you feeling like you didn't matter and you were all in your head about it. With this Eight of Swords again showing up for you, Aries. You were like, listen, like, I'm tired of feeling this way. And you really started to second guess yourself. You started to doubt your worth and started to doubt if you were worthy of having something good in your life. But you do deserve something good in your life. You see this here? This is the Four of Wands. And this talks about stability. This talks about a happy home. And I feel like there's so much newness coming in for you, Aries. Yes, come on now. Ignore that card that fell off the top. Let's keep shuffling here. Okay, this is the card for you, the King of Cups. So for some of you guys, there might be some water sign involved in the mix, or you could have water in your chart. The King of Cups represents Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And it looks like whoever this is that's doing the spying, that's trying to be all up in your business, is someone who actually has so much love for you, but I think they're hurt. They're probably jealous. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they are just watching you and they are, you know, not letting you know how they really feel. They're being very stoic about their emotions and they're just watching your every move. Okay, look, that card, I guess it was supposed to pop out because here it is again, the Five of Cups. Do you know what? This person is so distraught. They're looking at the 3 cups that have fallen over. They don't realize that there's 2 cups still standing. They knew that you came with, you know, you provided more to them than what they could get on their own. Like without you, they're like who are they? You know what I mean? They realized that they missed out on a really big opportunity. They realized that they really messed up. And that would explain why they keep watching you. They're hurt. Oh my goodness, because they felt like you were their whole world. They didn't expect you to leave. They didn't expect you to move on. They were trying to hold on to you. For some of you, oh my goodness, I feel like, woo, listen, oh my goodness, Aries, I need to show you this because this is crazy. So it's like now that you're gone, they're realizing you were their world. You were everything to them. But you said, nah, sorry, boo, I'm moving on. For some of you, this could be a Cancer. Listen, they were trying to hold on to you. They're like, no, they need you in their life. They wanted to keep you in any which way that they could. They wanted to make a commitment to you. But do you see this? Do you see this? This is divine union right here. This is the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Like, I don't think in all the time I've been reading that I've seen this combination come up like this. This is powerful. Like, this is a real deep spiritual connection, spiritual bond that you guys have. I feel like there's a soul tie here. This could be generations. This could be like bloodlines, like intertwined from way back when, with this Two of Cups here. So this love definitely runs deep, but at the same time, I don't know. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. This is interesting. Please, Aries, drop it in the comments. Let me know what is really going on, because that's the first time I've seen that combination, and that is powerful. So let's see what else you got here. So we have the Justice card in reverse. So, I mean, I feel like, oh, actually, you know what? This is not reverse. It's like this. There we go. The deck was upside down. So looking at this and seeing that you have this card here. Sorry, I'm just checking to see which way the deck is. Yeah, it is. Yep. Sorry, I put these cards in the wrong way, and that's what's confusing me. Okay, there we go. All fixed. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are having you know, justice in the situation. You guys can celebrate because justice has been served. Did this person try to do you so dirty? They thought that they really had you in some type of locked up, tight, bonded situation. They didn't know that you would find your power. They didn't know that you would be able to escape their clutches. And justice is now being served, and there's nothing that they can do about it because you manifested this life. When they were out here trying to do you dirty and hurting you, you were manifesting all sorts of abundance in your life, Aries. And listen, it's coming, and it's coming all the way through, and no one can stop that. Can't nobody stop the blessings that are on the way for you, Aries. Now, yes, I love it. So let's go ahead and just pull a couple cards from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And this is just going to be your words of wisdom to take with you through the month of July. All right, let's see what comes up for Aries for the month of July. What are the words of wisdom for Aries? Okay, first card jumping out is Cave, Sanctuary. Next card jumping out is Wind, Activation. And the last card jumping out for you is Ocean, Ebb and Flow. So many people have been getting that card. It's ridiculous. And at the bottom of the deck is Iceberg, Submerged. And I love this because I honestly feel like some people felt like they had you submerged. They felt like they had you in the thick of stress, in the thick of quicksand. Like they didn't think that you would be able to get out of it, but you did. You're strong. You know, your head came up out of it. And once you got your head to the top of the surface, you were able to get on up out of that situation, and can't no one stop you. Can't no one hold you back. Can't no one hold you down, Aries. So right here we have Cave, Sanctuary, and I'm just really feeling like now is a really good time for you to spend time alone. Like spend time meditating, spend time praying, journaling, doing those things that bring joy to your heart and your soul. You know why you are where you are now. You know why good things are coming into your life, and it's because you've spent time honoring yourself and honoring the divine. So continue to do that, okay? Next card out for you here is Activation. So seeing this card here of Activation, this just shows me, Aries, that you... Sorry, there's something... There's something on the ground. I just got distracted there. But this is just showing me that right now you really have the power. The power is within you. I feel like sometimes you think that you have to look outward for confirmation, for validation from other people, but just know that the power is within you. You have the breath, you have the power within you to propel things forward and to get to where you need to be, okay? And with ocean ebb and flow here, we already know what that means. That means just go with the flow. Don't take things so seriously. Don't get discouraged or upset when things don't go your way, Aries, because everything is working out for you. So yeah, this is probably the best reading, one of the best readings. Pisces had a pretty good reading, but I honestly feel like this is like the best reading of July. So congratulations, Aries. I'm so happy for you. If this message resonated with you, definitely go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to share what's going on in your situation, go ahead, do that. Drop a comment in the comments below. I do read all the comments and I look forward to seeing yours. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, click that subscribe button as well as click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. And last but definitely not least, Aries, if you know an Aries that needs some positivity, they need some positive vibes, share with them this amazing stuff that you can see foreshadowing into their life, because this is bomb and this is a message that definitely needs to be shared with as many Aries as possible. So congratulations, Aries. I hope you have a fantastic month and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Take care.